would be Joy, the founder of More Techies, that she will introduce you to. Joy has been very instrumental in inspiring and helping young talents, especially in Nigeria, gain necessary knowledge they need to get into and excel in tech. So go ahead, Joy.
Hello, everyone. My name is Joy Inealu, and I'm the founder of More Techies. More Techies is an organization that develops no-code talent in tech, and we provide companies with access to a high-skilled resource pool. So for us at More Techies, we like to say that we are global, and this actually came up especially after the pandemic, which we began to talk about, where we began to talk about the new normal. So this means that a company can be as far as, say, in Germany and hire talents from different parts of the world. So for us, we saw the opportunity. Now I want to introduce you to Akin and Adeze, two very amazing youths who are looking to get into tech. They don't want to code. They are very comfortable with this, comfortable with learning skills that doesn't entail coding. Now, I'm going to talk more about Akin, a 25-year-old graduate who is looking to get into the UI UX space. Now, Akin has gone ahead to take different sorts of programs. However, he still remains stuck because every program he goes to, they keep training and training and training, and that's where it ends. After learning, Akin is somewhat stuck. He has lots of questions. He needs guidance. He needs support, but he doesn't get all these things. So this is where More Techies comes in. More Techies, our approach at More Techies is very, very different, whereby we train and we also provide a platform where the talents can actually intern, work on a real-time product, and then we also recommend them for jobs. Now, Akin is one of the so many youths under the age of 30, 70% actually in Africa. And if we were to bring it down to Nigeria, he also falls between the age group that we call youth. And this age group is about 33.6 million in Nigeria alone. Now, these youths always have problems when the top problems are the fact that there is no employment, and then they just do not have that support. So it's not enough to train them or to teach them, right? A system needs to be put in place to engage them so that you can actually practice what they have learned. If not, it still boils down to the same traditional education system where we all complain about going to school and coming out and then having no jobs. Now let's talk briefly about the unemployment rate, right? As of today in Nigeria, the unemployment rate is at an all-time high, 33%. This means that 1 in every 3 youths is actually unemployed. Compare this to places like USA, UK, and Germany, where the unemployment rate is very low, meaning that in 24 youths or 25 youths, you actually have just 1 unemployed person. Now, the size of the e-learning market is 120 billion, and the African e-learning market is actually valued at $2.20 billion. This is actually what we are looking to tap into. The countries that make up this whole number, the 2.20 billion, is Kenya, Morocco, Nigeria, South Africa, and Tunisia. Now let's talk more about More Techies and what we are currently offering our members. So as of today, we have over 3,000 people in our community who are looking to get into the tech space, and some of them are already doing amazingly well for themselves. We currently offer 3 learning programs: product management, UI UX, and marketing. Also, this is an image of some of our programs, product management, and where we are telling companies that they can actually hire talents from our community. So More Techies launched as a community at first in October 2021, and we went on ahead to launch the academy. in March 2022, and we recently in May launched what we call the Talent Accelerator Program. People who go through the Talent Accelerator Program go there to actually learn, work on a real-time project, recommend them for jobs, and just essentially get them, job ready. So how does this work for us? The first point of call when you come to Motechies is the community. Of course, free of charge. People come in, they get to network, they get to share and just bear their minds in the community. Then the next part is the boot camp. The boot camp is pretty much where we give them a teaser of what they will find in the academy. The boot camp lasts pretty much 2 weeks, and from there we upsell the academy to them. After the academy, they are now, the Talent Accelerator Program is upsold to them, where they actually have the opportunity to, get very close mentorship and work on an actual project. Our future roadmap, by December 2023, we have set our targets and we are looking to get at least 1,000 people into the Talent Accelerator Program, have about 10 partnerships, launch at least 1 product, and also get about 1,800 learners by the end of December 2023. So pretty much our ask as of today, we are looking to get partnerships, collaboration, sponsorship on the tools that we use to work, and as well as funding. Of course, we're about 9 of us in our team, but these are the women that are doing the amazing work in the team. Thank you so much. I'm open for questions.
Amazing. Okay, go ahead. Yes, Davia.
Me? Okay. It's very, very interesting. I'm actually involved in a foundation that's doing something like this. One of the real problems they've had is, how do you train people to do these skills? Because all the people who have these skills already are being paid so much to actually go and do them as a job. They never want to come and teach on the side. And that's a problem we've had for the last 2 years in the foundation, trying to figure that out. And they're really, really struggling because the companies that need these tech people are so desperate to actually hire them in the first place and train them on site. They don't need to do it externally, and that's money they could be spending on recruiters, poaching people from other companies.
Okay, so if I get your question right, how do we get the trainers to train people, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we've done when we initially started here, our model was like real time, where people come to a live class and all of that. But then we realized that was not sustainable, considering the fact that, some things I'm going to call the Nigerian factor. Things like, oh, I don't have power, or I'm in traffic, or I'm busy, I have meetings. So that wasn't quite sustainable for us. So what we did was we decided to have a learning management system where, the trainer records these videos one time, and then we have them on the learning management system so people can, just make payment and go on the platform. As regards how we get the trainers, so there are 2 things there's something that we've done so far. We've made 2 offers to the trainers, right? And for example, I'm going to give an instance. We have the trainer for product management who actually works with Google. And before she went on to Google, she had actually launched series of products, with different startups in Nigeria, and even raised funding with those startups. So, I dare say that she's really, really experienced in that field. So when we spoke to her about mentorship, she was quite excited to work with us, but then again, her schedule was the very tight kind. So what we did was to say, okay, we have a one-time payment offer on the table where we pay you X amount of money for you to record these videos for us, and we have them on our learning management system, right? The second option was, if you don't want to go with that offer, that's fine. We can actually have you, we can actually give you 20% of every sale made, and you just get your payment automatically. So for someone like the product management trainer, she was happy to, go with the percentage where she's paid something from every student who comes into the program. So, and so far so good. I mean, we're trying to expand our learning programs, to business analysis and technical writing. And it's the same offer we have on the table. And people we've spoken to so far, they love it. I hope that answers the question.
Great, thank you, Joy. Lee?
No questions. I just wanted to say great presentation, Joy, and great work on the graphic design. It's a very, very good looking pitch deck.
Thank you.
And I think I'm similar actually in that the questions I wrote down, you already answered in the presentation, which is always a good sign. And I think absolutely the route to market via partnerships, I think, is key here. Because you can't exist as an island, and I think the better the partnerships you have and work with, the more success you'll have. And I like your answer to Toby's question in sense of how we incentivize people. I wonder if there's also other what's in it for me's for these highly valuable people that are going to be doing training, whether it's access to your network, which would help them as well as an idea. If they meet other trainers or other people within the tech community who are of the same caliber, then that is also another what's in it for me for them as well. But network and access is always great. But yeah, fantastic presentation, and yeah, I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Amazing. Okay, if there's no more questions, then the next person to present is Elliot, who is currently a postgraduate student doing international journalism at Cardiff University. And he said that he loves strange and bizarre ideas. And as he presents, I believe you will get that from his presentation. And as it walks in hand with desire to challenge oneself and see where the journey takes you with your idea. So, and that's, he said that's why this idea was so appealing to him. And more on that, Elliot, please go ahead.
Hi there, thanks for the introduction there, Maya. Bear with me 2 seconds while I get this up.